We got to talk about AOC and this video that she made that has millions and millions of views talking about her experience during the Capitol Hill riot. It's an hour long, so we can't play much of it. But the story starts where she's in her office bathroom and she hears this guy yelling, "Where is she? Where is she?" And she thinks it's the rioters coming to kill her. And she's in this video and she's tearing up, telling the story, and she thinks she's gonna die. And at one point, she's able to look through the door hinge and see what's going on a little more here. We'll play a little bit here.
So I look through this door hinge and I see this white man in a black beanie just like open the door of my personal office and come inside the personal office and yell again, "Where is she?"
She's telling this big harrowing tale, right? I'll just give away the kicker here. That person, that white guy, that angry white guy, wasn't a rioter. He was a Capitol Hill police officer. A lot of media are reporting her telling the story without that key detail that it was not a rioter and her life was not in danger like she thought it was. Let me cut to the chase here. A person who went through a traumatic experience, and I'm not doubting that it was, a person who goes through a traumatic experience, the conversation would go like this. Something traumatic was happening, and I thought it was this. Whew. It wasn't. Thank you, Officer Johnson, for saving my life. Right? I thought it was this. I was in fear. I thought it was this terrible thing. Whew. It wasn't. Thank you, Officer Johnson, for saving me. Her story arc went, something traumatic was happening. I thought it was terrible. I'm still acting like it was. And Officer Johnson, you're a real jerk, you know that? That's her storyline, and it's missing the whew. If there's any therapists watching now, I'm guessing that when someone tells of a traumatic moment in their life, right, that's causing them still trauma today, I'm guessing a therapist hears it, affirms it to an extent, right? Like I'm not denying that AOC felt these bad traumatic things in the moment, so you affirm that. Like, that was terrible, it's been terrible. But then the therapist needs to help this person see what it really was and not let them stay in this place, right? Because if they stay in this place, then they just spiral deeper and deeper and deeper, and they're living in that fear and in that moment. And in a moment that really wasn't what they thought it was. So I think in this moment, you have to acknowledge the fear of the moment. And then, thank goodness it wasn't that. Thank goodness it was a police officer. And now let's be grateful about it. You with me, right? So you can be fearful in the moment, but you can't live there. You can't live there forever. And we can all relate to this a little bit, right? Like I think everyone's almost been in a car accident, right? Driving down the road, maybe someone's kind of in your lane or you swerve into their lane and the last cycle, swerve out, or whatever. Or you're going through a green light and someone goes through a red and they almost get you. So we've almost been in a car accident. And when it happens, you're shaken up by it, like legitimately shaken up by it. But whew, we didn't get in a car accident. Thank goodness. You can't go on living your life like you did get in a car accident. Eventually, a good friend would have to eventually say, yeah, but you didn't, okay? So snap out of it.
Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that.
Like, subscribe, get more.